It's 2020.
Oh, that shit will make it there. We'll be there. We'll be there. Okay, yeah. Então, mas vamos até lá. Maybe we can make it.
Vai sozinho ou vais acompanhado?
So let me know then tomorrow if we can make it.
Manos, do grupo Duros na Queda, fera! Só eu consigo enfrentar, mas aí ninguém consegue. Tá bem-vindo a casa, mano.
Muito obrigado, valeu.
Tudo bom, olha.
Valeu.
Manos que nos representam com grande estilo, mano. Valeu. Mano.
Ready? É uma honra tê-los lá. Hold the belt, let's take a picture. Brenda, Joyce.
Diga.
Não.
Eu imagino aqui. Ok.
Não.
Vai. Não vai poder mesmo, não tem como. Meu,
muito pesado.
Em tempo de crise.
Africa Extreme Fighting Championship. Isto é de quê? Do campeonato que tu venceste?
Sim, já fui campeão desde 2011. Era campeão.
Não sou eu! Sou eu, Demarte. A luta continua?
Sempre.
foi muito difícil, não foi?
Foi difícil, foi a luta contra o Sayed.
O Sayed.
Mas graças a Deus venci aquela luta, volta aqui. Então vamos ver, esse será o meu sonho, ter a luta aqui em Angola.
There's two things in my life that people probably have the wrong perception of, and one is MMA itself. People inherently think that it's a violent sport, and then my religion of Islam, which people think it's also, you know, violent and barbaric, but I think it's just a matter of people you know, not being exposed to it in the right light. When people start to learn and understand a little bit more than what they see in the media and what they see, you know, on the surface, they can come to understand that it's like any other religion where they are preaching, you know, peace and love and harmony. And I find that, you know, these two things together in my life, it really gives me a great sense of fulfillment and joy and happiness, and I'm very happy and very blessed to have, you know, these things, you know, to keep me focused and on the straight path.
His attitude as a person, shit. Listen, Irshaad's pretty hectic. He's he knows what he wants, you know, and he's quite persistent. He doesn't take any shit, you know, and he's got his perception of what things should be, and he makes sure it is like that, eh? I think Irshaad's major advantage would be his toughness. I think he's way tougher than Demarte. I think he can go through a lot more, he can be put under a lot more pressure, take a lot more punishment. He's always fit, he's always in good health, he looks after himself well. Training is very scientific, so everything's monitored. He knows when he's fatiguing, he knows when he's peaking. In terms of heart, you can just judge by the tough fights that he's had. He never quits, he'll rather die in the ring than quit. And he can take a fucking punch, he can take an elbow, he can take a kick to the head. You know, you're not going to stop him. You know, a bullet's going to put him down only.
Nobody wants to do the boring footwork drills, but this is your base, and your base is important. Where your feet are, would determine whether you're able to attack, whether you're able to defend. Footwork, key to everything. It seems like training and fighting and everything is not peaceful, but funny enough, in my training I find a lot of peace, because when you're training you're fully immersed in the session. Your mind cannot wander. For that split second when you're thinking about something else, that's when you get punched in the face, that's when you get kicked in the head. You're focused on what you're doing, and you know, if you have a bill to pay, if you have a deadline to meet, the email to send, none of those things are on your mind at that moment in time, because you're completely focused on what you need to do. So I definitely find training, especially the high intensity sessions, very therapeutic.